So, there are a lot of cities in the United States of America and in the world. And then there's LA. So, I agree that LA has way too many people and there's way too much traffic. But in the end, if you do a little research and you explore the city, you'll really find out what a great city it is and how it's the best city in the world. So, there are a lot of reasons to love LA. One is being the big population and the diversity in the city. And you can never know who you're going to meet when you go out and explore. So Matt Rosenberg, an award-winning professional geographer who has covered the field of geography on About.com for over 15 years, states that Los Angeles is ranked the 14th largest city around the world, and it is the second largest city in the United States behind New York, with a population of 3,849,378, and that was in 2006. So people aren't the only thing that make LA a wonderful place. It's also all the attractions. So though most of us consider ourselves like SoCal locals, the truth is there's a lot of places that there are left to be discovered. So one of the places to start would be discoverlosangeles.com, and in their introduction, it states that Los Angeles attractions and tours offer everything from state-of-the-art rides to walk through historic neighborhoods. You can experience the class thrills at Universal Studios, Six Flags Magic Mountain, and Disneyland, and it's still the happiest place on earth. But there are also cultural attractions such as the Getty Center, LACMA, and Disney Hall. So the website just gives you a brief introduction, and you can actually go through and click on different sites that you would want to visit, and it'll give you more information so you can learn about the different places that you can actually visit in LA. So anyone can see how great LA really is. There's a lot of culture, there's a lot of diversity, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of problems in LA, but there's also a lot of solutions to problems. That's why a lot of people like to move here. There's always hope, and there's always new things to look forward to. LA is a place where dreams really do begin. Betsy Malloy, a city guide tour and a freelance travel writer for About.com, talks about the history behind LA. So when Los Angeles was founded in 1781, there was only 44 people consisting of 14 families. They lived in El Pueblo de Nuestra Señora de la Reina de Los Ángeles de la Porciúncula, which is the town of Our Lady of the Queen of Los Angeles of the small portion. So the population grew, but the name actually shrank down to just Los Angeles, which is what we call it now. The history behind the city is amazing because you can see that out of 44 people, they have turned this into one of the largest cities in the United States, which just proves to us that anything can be done here. Like you can think that you're not making a difference, but in reality, you're contributing, and you don't know where that's going to lead you.
All right. I think you've got information in the different categories. I'm not sure you've classified them into the appropriate categories, but I do know that you cited all the information very clearly, and I appreciated that. I'm having to pick out things, and I think I got them generally the places that you want them to be. If you identified them a little bit more clearly, then there would be less uncertainty about it. You did, like I said, a good job citing your sources. I appreciated that very much. Your delivery, you've got good vocal energy while you're speaking. You do have the nervous leg crossing thing, so that's where all your anxiety is coming out. All right, thank you.